Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Welcome to AIS205 lecture series on the UBS guide number 2, where this video will show you on how to organize batches, and then how to enter transactions into UBS, and also how to edit, and lastly how to delete unwanted transactions. Okay, first of all, we need to log into our UBS using the same company. On the last video, select, and depending on how fast your computer, use the ID admin, and the password is UBS with the capital letter, and then sign in. Okay, so once we have logged in, first our task today is to organize the batches. So you go to transactions, menu bar transactions. Okay, and you have organize batches number 2. So you need to create the batches first before entering any transactions, because organizing batches is how you accumulate or collecting similar transactions into making into your report. So if you record wrongly in the different batches, and then the transaction will not be appear in the report that you probably wanted. Okay, so the organized batches, it depends on your organization how they want to extract a report from which data. Okay, so the document that I've shared with you, the batches are organized using sales. First of all, is on sales, then sales return, purchases return, receipt and payment with the bank transactions, and receipt payment with the cash transactions. So and also last one is on general, and these number 1 to number 7 are for November transactions, and number 8 to 14 will be the December transactions. Okay. Now, how are we going to enter the batches? Just click the button add down here. Add. Okay, number 1. So batch type, you can type credit, and the title, our title here is sales 21, and pin is specifically giving access, who can access the this particular batches. Probably you need different employee for different batches to enter, so they will not be able to access any other batches of transaction. For example, you have an account payable club, so you only give an access to that particular person only for account payable, not for sales. So this where we restrict that particular person. How can we restrict them to certain batches of transactions? Okay, log status, if you want to log it, means that no one can enter the transaction anymore in that batch. Okay, and period here, since it's for November, is period 11, so we put 11. Okay, and Oops, sorry. Okay. And once it's done, then you want to add another one. So you click add. So you go for the second one. So second one is in the document says sales return November 21. So I just Control C and Control V. Much easier. Okay, then add another one. Number 3. So you add until number 14. Okay, once you have key in all the batches, okay, and then you just okay. There's something on here. Okay, then that's the double. Okay. Have a look on the okay, once you have key in all batch number 1 to 14, then click exit. Now we can enter the transactions. Okay, let's have a look on our document, our exercise. So these are the following transactions related to purchases and sales. So okay, so first one is November 3. So goods. Okay, so goods to credit. Alright, go. Alright, so just go to our menu bar, transactions, transaction file maintenance. Okay, from this pop-up window, you have add, and then you have a quick bottom button down here at the bottom. You can use add. Add means that you enter transactions one by one. I mean, first debit side, and then the second one, and the credit side. So there is a possibility that you forgot for another the second entering the transactions. Maybe you left out the debit side or you left out the credit side. So sometimes it's quite dangerous. So better use the quick button. So quick button is much simpler to enter transactions because they can catch up that you already you have not finished enter both sides of the transactions. So click quick. Okay, so master account here in our exercise is on purchases and sales. So these are sales on credit, and then you have purchase on credit. So the master file, remember the batches that we create just now? So we have sales on credit, right? So master's account is sales. So you can look into the sales. So sales should be right, sales account 5,000, right? Then click OK. Just click OK. The batch number, remember just now, this sales is for November. So we have, we can check which batch that should be. So batch 1 is sales. Okay, okay. So which account that we want to credit sales and debit the name of this customer. So let us have a look if we do have that name as Z and member height. Okay, then once you put the number 1 in the batch number, just enter. So you have the period 11. All right, enter. And the date is November 3. Okay, 3, 11, 20, 21. So the account number, okay, try to have a look. Okay, what is it just now? As in Z, look, you don't have this this customer. Okay. So you need to create the new customer that name S and Z. Okay, travel S. What is that? SZN, sorry. Okay. Now it's not appear. Okay. So you need to create a new one. Okay, just type the name 3000 is for account swapper. So Z and so just put the coding as 01. Okay, so then if no such account, then we click the magnify button. It says that no such account, and then give you instructions, create this account, then click just yes, and automatically the application will redirect you to the new window creating the debtors file maintenance. Okay, so the name is SZN Sandra Berhad. Okay, you should put all the details, but for this exercise, you do not need it. Just put the name and then click save. Okay. When we do the quick entry, the master's account 5,000 means that the 5,000 will be automatically on the credit side. So here, when we again we have create, so you have to set the number height, click OK. So it will appear up here. Remember, when we do our ledger, we have the title name of the account up here, right? And then you have a date, and then you have descriptions or particulars, right? And then you have debit and credit, right? So this is the account of SZN Sri Berhad. Okay, the date is 3rd November, and the descriptions is sales, right? And this particular amount should be on the debit side, and the amount we have here is 5,500. So 5,500. Press enter on your keyboard just now. So you have 5,500 on the debit side, and you have the amount of 5,500 on the credit side. This credit side is belong to this 5,000. The means that the sales account. This one is for SZN Sri debit side. Okay, so it means that this transaction is already complete. I mean, you have a debit side and you have the credit side of recording the transactions. So then you click save. So you have down here debit 5500, credit 5500. Okay, now let's have a look on the other transactions. This one you can, if you're still on the master file of sales and batch number 1, that is the for period number 11. For example, for your November 10, so you can enter the next transactions. But I want to show you on how to get the transition for batch 12. So December 6. So you need to change the batch number. So the batch number for sales December is number 8. So you need to put number 8, or you can go just look, finding it. What is the batch is this, right? So number 12, enter, and the transactions is December 6. So 06 12 2021, and the sales on December 6 to BFD and Associates. So have a look. You have a BFD. Yes, we have the BFD. Click OK. Right. And the amount is 10,300. $10,300. So we have a look at the outstanding balance. We have an outstanding balance of 120 for BFD and Associates. Okay, then enter. So you automatically will credit the sales account later on. So complete and click save. Now to record the purchases, okay, we need to change the quick entries master file. So go to purchases. So purchases would be on 6 purchases, 6,010. You click OK. So you are moving towards recording the purchases. So batch for purchases. Okay, have a look again. For purchases, November is 3. So you need to put the batch number 3. That purchases November 11. Purchases November 21. The period is 11. And the date for purchases, have a look. The purchases is November 1, which is from Kina or now. Okay, oops, sorry. Okay, 01/11/2021. The account number. Okay, have a look on our liability or our account payable is 4,000. So we don't have any name that we call Kina Corner. So we need to create one. So we start from 4,000. That is our account payable. So Kina Corner. So Q01. So if they do not have it, you click OK. Click the magnifier button. No such account, then create this account. Yes. So you put the name of the account payable. Click save. So November 1, we purchase from Kinakona is 6,500. So reference, you can put the reference just now. So this one is reference of from Kina is INV 865. Okay. Okay, so these purchases, okay, further, no outstanding balance, and the purchases amount is 6,500. So you cannot put on the debit side because this is for account payable ledger account, so it should be on the credit side. 6500, enter. So the debit side will be automatically put into the purchases account. So both transactions are now complete. So click save. So then you can enter all these kind of transactions for sales and purchases. Okay, next one is the transactions regarding the receipt and payment. Let's say for November 1, cash sales receipt. So this one is for receipt of cash. So receipt of cash, master's account should be on cash account. So let's have a look at cash account. Cash should be on start from 3. So yeah, the cash in hand. Click OK. And batch number should be cash and receipt of cash. This one, number 6. Click OK. Right. Then enter. So period 11. The date is November 1st. And the cash receipt is from sales. So we find the sales account. Sales would be there, 5,000. Click OK. Right. Enter. We have sales account here. Particular cash in hand. And sales will be on the credit side. Please do not put on the debit side because you must look. This is the sales account. We are in the sales account in sales ledger, not the cash in hand, the sales account. So sale should be on the credit side. Okay. So amount is 4,500. 4,500. Enter. Okay. So later on, the cash in hand will be debited 4,500. Okay. And then you click save. Okay, now try another one. Let's say for December, paid salary. December 2 paid salary using check. So the master account should be a bank account. So let's have a look on the bank. Okay, what we should do? Okay, use the EIMB and click OK. So the master account EIMB, but the batch we need for December bank. Okay, December bank. Okay, number 12. I click OK. Okay, number 12, the period number 12. The transaction is on December 2nd. So December 2nd, 02 12 2021, and the account number we want to pay salary. So salary would be using 9 coding. Okay, salary. Click OK. Okay, and the reference. Do you have any reference? PV 12.1. PV 12.1. Bank BIMB. Okay, account salary, particular bank. Should be on the debit side. Okay, salary 6,000. So put 6,000. Okay, and the applications will automatically credit bank account, the BIMB bank account. Then click save. Now let's have a look on how to edit the transactions. Okay, click cancel. Once you click cancel on the transactions file maintenance, so you have the transaction. This one is for receive and payment bank. So you have the arrow button on the left. This is the newest transaction that we enter. Okay, let's have a look at other transactions. Let's say we want to change which one. Okay, let's say we want to change the first transactions you enter. Okay, you forgot to put the reference number, so you can just put here the reference numbers. Let's say the reference number is invoice 2120. So you just put that. Click edit. Click the button edit. Okay, put the reference here, or you can change the amount, or you can change the date, and click save. It will appear the number here. The transaction is already has been edited. You just find it, or if you can't find the transaction, just click the magnifier. Which are the transactions? For example, you need to look at the batch 3, for example. Okay, each one transaction, just the 3. And click OK, and it will show you all the transactions in the batch 3. So once you have edited, then click button edit, and you can edit what you want, and then click save. So you can edit your transactions. It's very simple. Now let's say you have for example, you duplicate the transactions. I mean, you record twice the transactions. So you don't want that kind of that transactions to be deleted from the transaction. So for deleting the unwanted transactions, first of all, you need to find which transactions that you want to delete. For example, you want to delete just now we have bank, right? Bank transactions. So 12, batch 12. Then click OK. Okay, let's say we want to delete these unwanted transactions. Okay, so first of all, to delete the transactions, the transactions should not have any amount. So you need to delete the amount first. Okay, then you click add, you click edit. Okay, so you need to remove the amount first. Okay, then after you delete the amount, so in the reference you put the star or the star. Okay, both of it. Okay, put the star sign. You must fill it out with, oh sorry, you must fill it all with the star sign. Okay, select a movie star. Okay, once you have put all the star sign, okay, and you click save, and it says batch 12 not balanced. It's okay, just click OK and go for the next the next side for the bank. Just now is for salary account, now for the bank account. So again, you click edit, remove the amount. Okay, now go to the reference number. Again, put all the star sign. Okay, put all the star sign. Okay, fill it with the star sign, and the amount is 0, and you click save. Okay, both side, the salary account and the bank account is been filled with the star sign just now. Then you click exit. To update that unwanted transactions, you need to go to the housekeeping. Okay, file organization. To the file organization. Okay, caution, network environment is very important. You do not catch out and other transactions, other database. So we only need to delete unwanted transactions. So you first click the button of unmark all, because we want deselect all the tasks. We only need to choose delete unwanted transactions. So once you click OK, are you sure? Yes, because that is that star just now is unwanted transactions. You click OK. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay. And you can close that window. Now let's have a look on the transactions. Okay, the transactions file maintenance. Okay, let's have a look. Do we have that salary? No, we don't have that salary anymore because it's already deleted. Okay, That's all for this video. Okay, first of all, we need to organize the batches and then key in how to key in the transactions and editing them, and also how to delete if you making an error that you cannot edit at all. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you for watching.